Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com, brought to you courtesy of IronMagLabs.com, your go-to source for all your bodybuilding and fitness supplements. So I got blocked by CT Fletcher. CT put out a thread saying that it was wrong for people, keyboard warriors or something like that, who lacked the expertise to criticize Phil Heath's form on social media because he didn't criticize other people's form. And I took that to meaning physique. So I said, how dare us critique a bodybuilder's physique where we should just worship? And he said, I never said physique, I said form. Well, what does form mean? Okay, because form to me is shape, which is physique. Another thing for form could be forum, maybe? So we can't criticize Twitter? I mean, I didn't get that. And then maybe form means his demeanor or the way that he handles business or handles situations. But if that were the case, I mean, look at what he did to Louis Marco after he won his 7th Mr. Olympia, tying Arnold Schwarzenegger. He made that now infamous video where he basically sounded like a gangbanger, you know what I mean? And acting all tough and all that. So is form demeanor? I mean, I don't know. But, you know, the reality of the matter is Phil's form, if that's his behavior, whatever, his demeanor, isn't very good because he blocked me weeks before the Mr. Olympia because I dared to go out publicly and state that ProSub sponsored athlete and last year's Mr. Olympia runner-up, Sean Flexitron Roden, would in fact win the 2017 Mr. Olympia. That got me blocked on Twitter and blocked on Instagram. So if we're talking form, Phil's form, his demeanor, his attitude sucks. If we're talking physique, I can criticize a bodybuilder's physique and even said that that was for the judges. Excuse me, no it's not. Bodybuilding is, by its very nature, a subjective sport. So there are people that might like his physique, or they might like Flexitron's physique, or they might like Rami's physique. It's subjective, it's opinion-based. If you take the opinion away, what the fuck do you have? So honestly, CT Fletcher was just way off base, but he blocked me and called me a dumbass because basically I disagreed with him publicly. He is a public figure like Phil Heath that cannot allow his supporters to disagree publicly, vent any contrary opinion, and if they do, Louis Marco's guilty of this too. If they do, then he will insult you and he will block you and he will write you off. I'm sorry, for someone that's got millions of fans all around the world, that's a pretty shitty way to go about dealing with fans. But hey, who am I to tell someone like CT Fletcher or Phil Heath or Louis Marco how to deal with their fans? They're superstars. I'm just a blogger that writes articles. But you know what? I have an opinion. And I'm going to voice it. And if you want to block me, you can block me. But I think it's a pretty sad state of affairs that superstars expect their true fans to parrot everything they say. Otherwise, they block them.